Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at an insane Irelia player, guys. This guy is currently Challenger Elo on the EU West server while having a 782 LP, having a pretty good win rate, while also having a 60% win rate on his main champion, Irelia, guys. Today we're going to be figuring out the way how he carries himself in his games, the way how he got himself to Challenger. So with that being said, let's see if we can learn something from this Irelia player, guys. The usual runes that he always goes for is Conqueror as his main keystone. He pretty much goes with Conqueror every single game. He also takes Triumph with Alacrity. This is pretty good because Irelia uses attack speed a lot. Also Tennessee works pretty well on Irelia, but Alacrity is perfect for Irelia too. Last Stance, also with the Biscuit Delivery and the Time Warp Tonic. Now this is pretty good because Biscuit Delivery is good for the sustain in the lane, but also having like increasing your mana. Also the Time Warp Tonic is very good. I recommend you guys this like every game because Time Warp Tonic together with the Corrupting Potion as the starter item, it makes you super strong in the first couple levels, since every time you use a potion, you will also proc the Time Warp Tonic, which will give you instant health. Now his bonus stats, he has 2 points into the Adaptive Force, and he's also got 1 point into Armor. Let's see how this guy carries himself in his games. He's also playing against an Ornn top right now while having Armor runes. So this is going to be very interesting. How exactly is he going to carry himself in a game like this where he faces off an Ornn? Trying to get like a few autos in for the creep. So far, Ornn is taking the minion aggro, or I mean the push at the level 1. He's trying to like take a stack from the creep and then trying to see if he could all in right after. He's abusing the Time Warp Tonic with the Corrupting Potion level 1. Like having the Time Warp Tonic in the runes while having Corrupting Potion on Irelia, it's extremely overpowered on level 1 because of the instant health. And you can clearly see like the way how he's playing it out. He doesn't necessarily want the lane to be pushed in directly towards Ornn at level 1, but rather he's putting the lane in the center of the lane, having a slow push. And this is really good because this allows him to maintain or having the pressure while also reaching level 2 and 3 a lot faster than Ornn does. He definitely seems to be playing Irelia in a super aggressive way by slow pushing down the lane, getting level 2 and 3 first, while also using the Corrupting Potion to fight him early on. He wants to go for it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's diving Ornn at level 3. That was such a good play on Irelia, not gonna lie. He even misses E and still kills him on our turret. This is really, really good because besides getting a kill on Ornn under the turret, he also let the Ornn fall behind quite a bit because he killed him on our turret. That also means that Ornn is going to lose quite a bit of farm on our turret as well. Very well played. He got a Dorm Blade and a Longsword from killing that Ornn in lane. Okay, he's going to be back in lane right now. The lane is currently being pushed in towards Irelia, so let's see if he's actually winning to freeze this. Instead of freezing down, yeah, okay. So he's trying to tank up everything of the wave to try and freeze the wave under like under his turret, or like at least close to his turret, but it fails. He took too much damage and it didn't necessarily work, but I know what his intentions were. I like him placing a ward down through the wall. Okay, Graves is currently on. If you guys pay really close attention to the jungler, he just shown up on the bottom side of the jungle camp of the jungle from Kha'Zix. Irelia knows it and immediately goes for like an aggressive play right after an Ornn. Pretty good. You can kind of like tell, like based on how Irelia's playing, this guy likes to stack up waves to do like potential dives, or having the pressure, like being able to help out junglers or roam, or in this case, diving Ornn under turret. You can clearly see that this guy values the slow push a lot, having the pressure all the time. Especially now, he went to push the lane, so he could also clear the next wave and then immediately back off after, so he can reset and buy his items. This is really smart because Ornn can buy items at any time during the lane, while Irelia is being forced to go back to base to buy her items. So this guy pushes the lane extremely hard so he can get back and not lose any farm. A very good strategy to play against Ornn. The wave is now being pushed towards him again. He's probably doing... Yeah, okay, he's going to be looking for like an all-in. He wants to... Like, it's really good to freeze the lane around this time because Ornn is currently missing on a lot of mana. He's pretty low on in terms of potions, so he's forced to go back to base right now. This is a very good situation for Irelia because the wave is now being pushed in towards him. So Ornn is forced to stay in the lane to take the XP. This is really, really, really good for Irelia. He's playing it out super well right now. Constantly keeping up the freeze so that Ornn is unable to farm. This is what it looks like once Irelia is being mastered by a really good player. Even a champion like Ornn, there's so much you can do against him on Irelia. If you can master this champion to this perfection, then matchups like Ornn, you can win them pretty hard. He's going for the all-in, but doesn't really have that much mana. Okay. Gets the Q off on the Ornn, but also Q's back using the creep so he doesn't die under the turret. Very well played by Irelia once again. You can clearly tell that this Irelia player is... This guy has fully mastered the champion. He knows exactly his limits. He knows exactly the way how like to Q around, when to use E and R. He also knows like a lot about the laning phase as well, like macro wise, wave manipulation, everything. He knows it very well with this champion. He spent an insane amount of time playing this champion. Like, this is pretty much the only champion that he plays. He does also play other champions such as Camille here and there whenever Irelia is banned. But ultimately, you will see this guy playing Irelia most of the time. And you can clearly tell just playing Irelia only that like all the things that you can learn from it. Just by like playing one champion only many games in a row. Ornn has just got to level 7. This guy's looking for like an all-in immediately. Despite not having the ultimate for Irelia and also not having the stacks, even without the stacks on the Q, he just seems to walk over Ornn like it's absolutely nothing. No stacks on the Q at the start of the fight, no ultimate, and yet still completely destroys Ornn despite not having all of this. Immediately back at full health because he has the lifesteal item ready. He's actually building the Blade of the Rune King, which is currently really OP on Irelia too. Already has 2 stacks. And the next wave is going to arrive too. It's going to crash right on our turret. The jungler is coming in as well to spawn the Herald here. So they will have to turret at about 9 minutes in the game. So he's completely solo carrying the entire lane. And now that the jungler has came in once to spawn the Herald, he's also like getting the entire turret just at 9 minutes in the game. He is super fed right now. He's got the game in his hands right now, guys. He's already got the Blade of the Rune King. Only 9 minutes in the game. Already buying the next item, which is going to be some magic resist. I think he's building Blade of the Rune King and then building... he's building Wit's End afterwards. I'm pretty sure he will. Because Ornn, he does like AP damage with his abilities, like just raw damage. Akali's also AP, which is definitely a good reason to go for Wit's End. He also, like, the rest of our team, it's pretty good to have a Wit's End this game. It's definitely really good. Especially for Ornn and Akali. And the attack speed and the on-hit and everything and stuff. Really good. He's going for a TP in bot. Ornn is teleporting as well, so this is going to be interesting. He can stack up the entire wave with his Q. He's looking for the he's looking to stack up his Q so he can fight the next team fight. There's about 5 stacks on the Q right now. Using the Q to back off, then going back in with the ultimate and Q as well. You can clearly tell that this person playing Irelia knows exactly. He knows exactly how to pull off those team fights. This is exactly the way how you guys want to play Irelia too, guys. Getting 5 stacks in a team fight is very, very important. To maximize your damage output. He just continues to push the bot lane right now. He can easily get the turret just by staying here. So besides winning top lane and completely destroying top lane, or like so much that he's so far behind, he's also using all of this lead that he has to go bot lane and to get all of the platings as well, including another kill. He's got about 4 kills right now. Has an insane amount of, like, he's worth so much gold right now. And he nearly has about a 10 CS per minute, almost. He's got a really good amount of farm, has got a lot of kills, and is, you know, really far ahead in the game right now. His teleport is down at the moment, and he's going back top to pressure in Ornn. Personally, I would not do that. I would probably like roam around the map right now, force mid probably. But let's see what his intentions are going to be. Pushing, like going top right now is kind of pointless because the wave is being like directly pushed into Ornn right now. But I think he's probably trying to pressure top right now to rotate afterwards. Ornn is now being forced in under turret. He's completely going for the turret. He's willing to stand right next to the wall just to take the turret. And Ornn barely does like any damage right now. Ornn just barely does anything. He's got the Qs to go back if he needs to. Gets the kill again. This time he has the blade, so it's not a problem to kill him. And now he gets the turret. Or not yet, but he's going for it. There's absolutely nobody that can stop him right now. He's just going like, he's just rolling over the enemy team. Taking out the turret. Half of the enemy team is still on bot lane. Very good. Takes down the turret as well. You can clearly, like, if you had this Irelia on the team, whether you're playing mid or bot, like this guy would 100% carry you. All you have to do with this Irelia on the team is to play safe. He will do the work for you. Once he gets fed, he will just roll the game. Very smart. He's holding his Q in just in case he might flash. He's not taking any risk by going back in there. He's just stacking up. Wait. He's trying to like lifestyle up using the camp. But he stays safe. He's just flashing out just to ensure he doesn't die. He's going to get another kill here. Alright. Using the entire wave to stack up his Q again, life stealing all the way back up. Now, this game is finished. Anyways, really good Irelia player, honestly. This guy masters his champion completely. Hopefully this has been able to help you guys out. Anyways, if you guys want to see like a different person for me to spectate and review, don't forget to like make sure like to post that person inside the comment section below and like, you know, spam like it so I can see it. But anyways, if you guys want to see me playing my challenger games, do not forget to check out my stream, guys. I'm streaming like 6 times a week, so don't forget to check that out, guys. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys up in the next one. Peace.